Hello and welcome back again to Carowinds. I know last week you saw Carowinds and this week again you're going to see Carowinds, but they were actually really separated visits. I have had a couple months in between these two visits. Just had a backdated video for you guys last week. This week I'm coming to redeem myself. The last time I was here I only got 5 coasters in. Figured I'd come back and get some more of them, but I don't know how well that's gonna work because so far the other ones that I didn't get the last time I was here are all down or closed again. If I have to be here and not get the other credits that I plan on getting, I guess I could go ride this monster. I'm not gonna say no. I'll probably get 3 or 4 rides on that today. Let's go do that. Wow, what an incredible ride. All right, hurlers, shut up. You're not RMC'd yet, nobody cares. Anyways, what an incredible ride Fury 325 is. Every time, it's probably the best first drop I've ever had. I haven't rode Sky Rush yet though, and I hear wonders about that thing. Oh, shout out, today is the day before Wildcats Revenge opens to the public at Hershey. I think there might be a trip there later this year with some Buzz Bars fam. I actually see that Ricochet is open, which is good because that's one of the coasters that I am missing. Not too excited about it, but it is a cred. Well, it looks like our luck may change. Carolina Cyclone may be opening here in a minute. I'm gonna kind of wait it out on this side of the park because why would I go gallivant around if this is gonna open here soon? All I'm saying is you will inevitably know if I rode it or not. See you after the glorious montage. Well, maybe our luck is changing because I was able to get a Carolina Cyclone. Nothing special. I think the montage was probably better than the coaster was. Most of the other stuff is still closed. I'm gonna get a drink and maybe a snack. See that sign right there? That sign says I'm not gonna get on Flying Cobras today. It happens. Can't expect them all to be open, but man, it's summer. At least start of summer. I decided I wanted to stop for some food and I picked the Blue Ridge Kitchen. I got the smoked sausage, which after taxes and my discount for having a platinum Cedar Fair pass, it was $17.15. I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna let you know what I think. I had higher hopes based on everybody that I've asked. So let's see. I'm just gonna pick it up and eat it. All right, initial thoughts of the sausage. It's got a little bit of spice, it's seasoned well, and it's pretty good. I got mashed potatoes and a biscuit with it. So now here's the mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes aren't the best, but they're also not the worst I've ever had. And the biscuit, for size reference, I don't know how much of a size reference that is. It's not a very big biscuit. Very buttery. I would order it again. I just wish that the price wasn't as high as it is because I feel like I've spent $17 at other parks for way more food and a better presentation. Now, I can't really say a whole lot about presentation. It is a theme park. Shout out to Brandon from Theme Park Predictions. I met him after lunch right outside of the Blue Ridge Country Kitchen. It was a good time, good conversation with him and a couple guys. Off to Copperhead Strike I go. And that is Copperhead Strike. It was better than the first time I rode it, the first couple times. I did happen to score 2 front row back-to-back rides, which may have made it better. I'll be honest, I think after my 2 rides today, that's a front row ride coaster. in my opinion. This might be a redemption day after all, because I am possibly going to be able to get on Kitty Hawk.
A few moments later.
All right, I'm going to say it. Dumpy coaster. That's what it is. The amount of times I hit my head in the short amount of time I was on that ride, nope. I haven't heard all that bad of things about Kitty Hawk, but I've heard a lot of bad things about Nighthawk, and I have to get on that today. Hopefully it's better than what everyone makes it sound like. I could only hope. Now it is time to go hit Woodstock Express. It's gonna be a new cred, but I not heard a whole lot about it. A cred is a cred, right? Let's get it. There is something charming about the Woodstock Express, and honestly, best Woody here at Carowinds. Hurler could literally tumble tomorrow and I wouldn't be sad. This actually is really charming and really fun. I'm glad I got on it. I was pleasantly surprised. Now that I've done majority of what I came to do today, let's see if I can get on this Camp Snoopy Wilderness Run, I think is what it's called. It's a kiddie coaster. I don't even know if they're gonna let me on, to be honest. All right, Wilderness Run done, cred collected. And let me tell you what, my knees are mad at me a little bit, but I fit just fine. They didn't even question it. I guess it's not that big of a deal. All right, behind me right there is a VIP lounge area. It is for Prestige and Prestige Plus pass holders to Carowinds specifically. Like I have a Cedar Fair Platinum Pass, but it doesn't qualify me to get in to the lounge because I'm not a Prestige pass holder for Carowinds, because this isn't my home park that my pass is linked to. If you come to Carowinds and you have a Prestige or a Prestige Plus pass, you can get into there any day you come. They have water, flavored water, and snacks at all the seating areas with some TVs and fans. It looks pretty relaxing. If you don't have a Prestige pass, the day access is $30 per person per day. So obviously, like if you have a family of 3 or 4, it's 30 times however many people you have, but you can come and go to it as many times as you want during the day. I wasn't gonna pay the $30 to go in because I'm just by myself and it's not really worth it for me right now. But if you were coming here all day long and you wanted somewhere to be able to sit and just relax for a little bit that is quiet, especially on a busy weekend day where every seat's taken, it's jam-packed, it would be a nice little getaway that's a little out of the sun. Maybe next time I come, I'll pay the day pass rate, relax and take advantage of it for the day and see just if it's worth it. Let me know what you think. If you want to see it, let me know in the comments down below. This is probably a good time, since you're going to be in the comments below telling me if you want to see me go in there. You should probably hit the like button so that way YouTube knows that you enjoy my content, and you can hit the subscribe button because I mean you're clearly here watching this because of roller coasters, and if you like roller coasters and I like roller coasters, we can be friends and you can subscribe and follow along when I go ride roller coasters and go to theme parks. Off to Nighthawk. My first trip here, I said Hurler was the worst. RMC can make that better. Earlier today, I said Kitty Hawk was gonna be the worst ride here. And I really thought that till I rode this dumpster fire. It is so bad because it just has the worst of jank. And I like a little bit of jank, but this was the worst of jank. And the amount of times I hit my head in a place that laying face down, I didn't think I could. I literally think I cut the back of my head on a corner of the headrest area. They should just get rid of these two and build one really, really good Intamin multi-launch. Get a Velocicoaster here and then RMC Hurler, and then you probably would have one of the best coaster lineups in the country. Overall, I think my redemption run was solid. I got 6 credits today, but I think that's gonna do it for me here today at Carowinds. I will be here again next week with another video. I do have a really good trip coming up here soon. It involves 2 theme parks and a couple other miscellaneous rides that we're gonna cover on this channel. If you wanna stick around, hit the subscribe button. I will see you at the next theme park, the next adventure, or the next roller coaster. Have a good night.